everyone, today I'm going to do a very quick review on Tuxedo by Yves Saint Laurent. This is one of my all-time favorite fragrances, and for pretty good reason. Now, this was actually super hard to get a hold of. When I went to order this, I wanted to get the smaller version because this is a very sought after fragrance, but it's one that I personally think is meant for very special occasions, especially given the price tag. But guess what? They were completely sold out of the smaller version, and in an effort to get this, especially around the holiday season, I had to just go ahead and I had to get the full size here. And I've got to say, I'm pretty happy with it. So let's go ahead and just talk about the bottle. It's pretty standard when it comes to Yves Saint Laurent's kind of private blends here. I think that's what they're called. If not, they're called something exclusive. And it looks kind of light in the bottle. You can definitely see through the bottle. It's very transparent. And they've got the YSL design up here on the top. But what I really think makes this bottle stand out, because it ultimately at the end of the day, there's a lot of perfume and cologne bottles that look like this. What I think really makes it stand out is the extremely strong magnetic cap. Like, you got to put a little bit of effort into taking that off, and when you put it back on, you can hear it magnetically snaps. Now, if you turn it a little bit and it's not in line with that magnet, no problem. It'll snap down anyway, and it kind of reorients itself a little bit. It's a very nice design, and just a little feature that I love to see on fragrances. So the bottle looks nice. Let's talk about how this smells. What I like about this is immediately you get really nice opening scents, but it's not super strong. And as it starts to dry down, which is almost instantly it starts to dry, you start to really get the richness of those scents brought out. This isn't a fragrance that's going to be obtrusive or really bother too many people. I think this is a very crowd-pleasing fragrance. It's just very upscale, very nice, comforting. I'm not gonna go over a lot of the notes and things because there's a million reviews that get into all of that and the specifics. This is more or less my opinion on the fragrance. There's days when I spray this where I don't particularly love it. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's times when I spray this and I'm like, I just don't see this working for me, because it really is kind of a nice upscale scent. I don't know that you could wear this every single day. A lot of people have said you can wear this every single day and make this your everyday scent. I don't particularly agree with that. You could if you work in a very formal setting, a very formal environment, maybe an office or kind of an upscale environment. I don't see this for just like your everyday average work scent. However, for special occasions, special events, I don't think there's going to be a better fragrance that you could go for. This is really a nice fragrance that covers a lot of ground. To me, it just smells like going into a very, very high-end department store and then them saying, come with us, we have something special to show you, and taking you to an even more exclusive area and showing you what the general public wouldn't see. Like, that's what this kind of brings to mind, is that kind of vision. Like, it's very, very upscale. But what I like about it is it's not extremely flowery. It's got some patchouli in it. It even says on the front here, there's a little bit of patchouli. I don't like very floral, very herbal fragrances, and this is not one. It's also not very synthetic though, because I really don't like synthetic fragrances that just smell like they were made in a lab. There's something natural with this, like very natural in terms of how it smells. And I'm just giving you my quick personal opinion on this. I don't think you could go wrong with Tuxedo if you can get a hold of it. I'm gonna put a link down in the video description to where you can try this out, or to where you can get a full-size bottle if it's in stock. Yeah, go for this if you can. If you can get this, go for it. I do recommend maybe trying out a smaller bottle if you can get the smaller bottle, but this stuff sells out so quickly. And you've got to ask yourself, why is it selling out? Why is this going quicker than a lot of the other YSL fragrances that are pretty easy to get a hold of? It gets better. The more this dries down, the better it gets. But of course, we know different things smell different on different people. It's all going to depend on your body chemistry. So definitely try it out if you can get a smaller bottle, but if not, I don't think you could go wrong. This is gonna smell great on just about anybody, and that's just my personal opinion. I love everything about the bottle. It's sophisticated, it's upscale, and you really get that from the very first spray. Also, the atomizer, you're gonna get a really nice spray every time, just because it's a really great bottle, really great design. Wouldn't expect anything else from Yves Saint Laurent. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and you like really quick product and fragrance reviews that are straight to the point and give you a good idea of whether or not you should even consider a product. And I'll see you guys later.